A very good day to all my listeners all across the globe. Welcome back to my podcast, George Nathaniel, and this is George Nathaniel for each one of you. To begin with, I want to thank each one of you for listening to my podcast, for sharing my podcast, coming back and making requests for me to talk about specific topics or share experiences that can help each other grow faster in life. And also to those who come to my website, georgenathaniel.net, read my blogs, put in suggestions to write about topics that they would like to read about. And as you know, my podcast is all about sharing good experiences, it's about sharing wellness, and most importantly, it's about helping each other grow faster in life. Well, all of my podcast comes with a specific topic or a life sharing experience. Today, I have a very simple topic for you and a topic that relates to each one of you. The topic is see yourself, your best version. Well, each one of us are the best version of ourselves. So how do we see ourselves as our best version? It's a very nice topic, it's a very niche topic, and it's a topic that everybody can relate to in their own professional lives, their personal lives, or any of their contributions in life. To begin with, I must tell you, if you want to be successful in what you do, you need to be true to yourself. That is the first of anything in life. If you are true to yourself, you will definitely grow up to be successful. If you want to improve, you need to be a humble learner because there's a lot of space for improvement. And there's a lot of space for improvement not just in your personal life, your professional life, your contribution in life, or all across life. So see yourself, your best version, has to do with improvement, has to do with being humble and learning. It has to do with success. So when I look at improvements in principle, what are the priorities of improvements that you look at in life? So when I look at three basic priorities of improvement, well, before I get to the basic priorities of improvement, let me tell you, whatever you do in life, what are the efforts? You need to focus on the outcome and never on the obstacles. And when I relate to the basics principles of improvement, so among the basic principles of improvement, I must tell you is on the top priority of my list is be economical. So when I say be economical, you need to understand that you can't do everything and anything over a single phase of time. We need to understand our limitations. We need to understand that yes, there are other things that fill our lives over the course of the day. So when you look at things daily, time bound, situation bound, or circumstances bound, what we need to understand is how we can put in learning, how we can put in progress, how we can put in development into these times that we get in. And these times means these free times that we get in, so that on a day-to-day basis, we are being economical with ourselves. We are not straining ourselves, but we are definitely learning and growing over every course of every new day. And remember, being economical, or if you're learning something, it doesn't have to be on an open public forum. It doesn't need to be on public display. That is for I, you and yourself, or I, me and myself. You know, okay, you seeing yourself as your best version, and that means improvements. So when you're being economical, you got to fix it into your own time zones. You need to fix it into your own calendar schedules. Next I need to say is you need to empower progress with development. So as you are economical in understanding things, as you are economical in learning things, and of course growing over of things in terms of progress and development, so we need to empower progress with development. It's as simple as you need to encourage yourself to see things in a different way. How you could work on growing over bigger goals, bigger achievements. How you could get things done in your way. That is empowering progress. Next is the benefit of growth. Now when I look at the benefit of growth, that is the difference that you make across time. How you look forward to your goals. So as you grow, your goals also grows along with you. As you grow, expectation also grows along with you. And as you grow as a human being, where as an individual, these people look up to you in terms of expectations, in terms of your contribution, in terms of everything, and you also have your own personal goals. And like Spider-Man says, with great powers come great responsibilities. So be that Spider-Man in your life. See yourself as the best version. So when I say see yourself as the best version, how do you see yourself as your best version? What are the things that you depend on? How much do you invest on yourself? When I look at self-development, when I look at character, when I even look at discipline, what are the things that you focus on? How do you see yourself as the best version? What are the things that you do as the best version? Well, when you see yourself as the best version, remember, growth happens when you start doing things differently. So you need to persuade yourself with dedication to observe, listen, ask, learn, adapt, and implement. That is when growth happens. Wisdom should be empowering in the best ways to embrace your goals. So use your wisdom wisely. Use your wisdom in the correct, positive way. Use it in a positive way, in a progressive way. That is what wisdom is about. That is what empowering is about. Productivity is being deliberate to your action to attain results. So when I say productivity is being deliberate to your action to attain results, it's as simple as you know what you're doing. You know what you want to achieve. You know where you want to go. You know how you need to go out there. You know what are the things that are required along the journey. That all this comes in terms of productivity. What we need to do is we need to understand that we need to come out of the materialistic world and we need to be non-materialistic. So when I say be non-materialistic, we need to invest on things that will last forever. We need to invest on our self-values, our self-beliefs. We need to invest on growing ourselves as a better personality. And when you look at ourselves as a better person, you must remember what has made you the better person, or what has made you the best person. Well, life experiences is what made you that person, or what you are, who you are, or where you are. So when you look at life experiences, it has come at the cost of learning. So value the lesson, value the cost, value the time. And remember, these are the values that will help you to surpass challenges going ahead in the future. Then what we need to understand is we are all human and we all tend to get carried away time and again. So we must try to be content and we need to connect. So when I say be content and connect, that means we need to relate to ourselves. When I say relate to ourselves, we should be content, which means we need to be happy with things. And we need to make sure that we connect with ourselves. We have got to make sure that we have time for ourselves to drive over our commitments, to drive over our goals. So being content and connect is very, very important. Change environment. As we progress, as we grow, we definitely come across change environment. Change is the only thing that is constant in life. We all know that. So we need to be dynamic, we need to be adaptable, and most of all, we need to embrace life. So it's very, very important when you see yourself as your best version. You need to understand that when you are happy with what you have, it rewards you by making space for more. It's a very beautiful two-liner that I actually came across. When you are happy with what you have, it rewards you by making space for more. It's such a beautiful two-liner. When you listen to it carefully, you would understand the meaning of it in a much more bigger way. So in all my podcasts, I talk about key takeaways. I talk about, things that, like helping insights, helping experiences, eye-openers. So when I talk about key takeaways out here, see yourself as the best version. Please understand that when you are driving your life, there is no limitation. There is no limitation in the things that you can do, the things that you can excel at, the things that you can learn, things you can adapt, your accomplishments, your successes. There is no limitation. So when we look at this, we've got to feel lucky. We need to value ourselves. We need to prepare ourselves. And we need to understand that life is ongoing and we will definitely see a lot of challenges coming along life. And a lot of challenges that we'll need to fight up, we need to challenge face on, and we need to we'll need to actually overcome to be even more successful in our life. So when I say see yourself as the best version, so I would say see yourself, be busy. See yourself, be busy is the best key takeaways that you can relate. So when I say see yourself, be busy, what am I saying? I'm saying be busy focusing on your life goals. Life goals that build your dreams on your personal fronts, your professional fronts, all your contribution in life. Be committed. Be committed, persistently working towards your life endeavors over every challenge. And what we need to also do is we need to be innovative. We need to keep learning. We need to keep improving. That is the value that we have. That's the value that we learn with experiences. That is what helps us to adapt with future challenges. And that's what helps us to grow faster in life. We need to be busy on ourselves, chasing what we've set ourselves to achieve, chasing our goals, chasing our dreams. So when I say see yourself the best version, I would say see yourself the most busy version, focusing on yourself, that one day the world will focus on you. So if you focus on yourself and make yourself the best version of yourself, the world will definitely start focusing on you. So listeners, as you know, I keep all my podcasts very simple. I keep them very generic. I keep them very precise. And coming back to my podcast, see yourself the best version. Let me tell you is most of the important things in the world have been accomplished by people who have kept on trying. People who have never given up hope. People who keep working on themselves. People who keep up not just in being persistent, in being dedicated, in being commitment, but in understanding that yes, life is something that goes on forever and they shall never give up, or we shall never give up. So see yourself in the best making. See yourself in the best making of yourself to achieve your goals, your dreams. Believe that if you fail, it's just paving way to a new way how you can climb. So we need to be positive, we need to be progressive, and most importantly, we need to see ourselves as the best version over every new day if you want to succeed in life. Be the star in your destiny is that one liner if I was to tell you. Be the star in your own destiny. So when I say see yourself the best version, what is a two-liner that I would leave you with? I would say see yourself your best version. I would say see yourself living a steady and consistent life, building our foundations for the future. That's the key takeaway. So if we are steady, if we are consistent in building our lives, foundations, in different spheres, be it professionally, personally, in all our contribution in life, nothing beats that. And that ensures that we will achieve all our goals in life. So listeners, I hope you like listening to my podcast today. See yourself, your best version. And like we've all decided, 2024 is a wonderful year for all of us with a lot of goals, a lot of achievements, a lot of benchmarks that we have set for ourselves. And by the end of 2024, I'm sure all of us are going to be celebrating a lot of successes, a lot of goals, a lot of achievements. And I'm sure a lot more people will be joining in as each one of us would be spreading happiness, spreading wellness, helping each other grow faster in life. So as we help each other grow faster in life, our team becomes bigger. The happiness source multiplies over time. Wellness also multiplies over time. Success also multiplies over time. Look at success in a team goal. So if you're successful, it's not just you, but the team is also succeeding. So let's work on happiness. Let's work on wellness. Let's work on sharing good experience to help each other grow faster in life. So see yourself, your best version. I couldn't say anything much more than this. I couldn't be even more clearer than what I've said in my podcast today. I hope you like listening to my podcast. This is George Nathaniel. As you know, my podcast is available across all platforms, and I also have my blog website, which is called georgenathaniel.net. Come in, listen to my podcast, Share my podcast. Come in with your requests that you want me to talk about or share your experiences. I'll be happy to share your experiences on behalf of you. Come to my blog website, read about my blogs, tell me what you want me to research on and write on and share on. It will help others grow faster in life. That's the way I see life, and that's the way we should all see life. Sharing happiness, sharing wellness, and of course, sharing all the good things that we have in life so we help each other grow faster in life. Thank you so much. This is George Nathaniel, and I wish each one of you all a beautiful day ahead filled with all success, all happiness, all wellness. Thank you so much. This is George Nathaniel.